General Hospital Tuesday, September 17. Recap: Alexis denied bail. Transferred to Pentonville. Nina and Drew's power couple act. Christina's courtroom outburst. Heather's terrible twist. Sonny's new hire. Jason quits the mob over Sam's woeful death. Danny can't lose another parent. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 17, reveals that Stella Henry met Trina Robinson for breakfast and gave her the punch she demanded to return to PCU for the fall semester. At the Courtroom manse, Nina Reeves pitched Sasha Gilmore Corbin on the idea of feeding a fundraiser event for Drew Courtroom. While Nina gushed over Drew, Willow Corinthos was busy doing yoga near the boathouse. That led to an awkward hassle with Drew after his dip in the lake. Drew caught Willow when she slipped, but Willow excused herself as presto as possible and headed for the Courtroom kitchen. When Willow approached, she overheard for a moment as Nina talked about picking Alexa back over with Drew after the excited crusade. Still, Willow didn't feel to have understood much since she still conducted typically around Nina and made plans for Mama sometime. Since Nina demanded to talk to Drew about the fundraiser, Willow let her know where to find him. When Nina met up with Drew at the boathouse, he was frustrated over being down a many points and not having the same happy family image to promote as his opponent. Drew didn't want to use Scout Courtroom like that, so Nina prompted him to use her rather. Nina suggested that people would naturally make hypotheticals about them being a power couple if she started appearing on Drew's arm. Drew sounded surprised that Nina would do that for him, but she claimed she owed him one. Back in the key kitchen, Sasha could tell that Willow was on edge, so she admitted she saw her kissing Drew on the 4th of July. Willow confessed that another kiss had happened since also, but she was hopeless to get a grip on her interdicted passions and avoid Drew. Meanwhile, Sam McCall stopped by Michael Corinthos' office to caff him. That led to Sam admitting that they both knew Sonny either killed John Jagger Cates himself or gave the order, so she asked which it was. Michael refused to admit anything indicting regarding Sonny, so Sam wondered if he'd let innocent Alexis Davis go to captivity if it came down to it. Coming on Tuesday's General Hospital occasion, Molly Lansing. Davis showed up at Sonny's place to move him. It was a terrible idea to attend Alexis' bail hail. Molly didn't want Sonny tainting effects by association and suggested they figure out a way to pay Alexis bail without him. Sonny eventually conceded on skipping the hail and prompted Molly to support Christina Corinthos, Davis in his place, but she couldn't make any guarantees on that. Michael caught up with Sonny after Molly left, so they traded updates and enterprises about all the Davis women. Sonny ultimately allowed back to Michael having the power to shoot him to captivity after chancing him with Kate's body. Since Michael didn't hand his pater over to the Bobbies, that was commodity Sonny would no way forget. Michael would always put their family first, so Sonny and his son expressed their love for each other. At the PCPD, Christina spoke to Alexis in the interrogation room and came clean about driving to the Courtroom manse with a plan to kill Agent Cates, though she eventually didn't do it. Christina wanted to confess to the police, but Alexis made a vaticination about that creating further trouble for both of them. Alexis had to worry about her censure, so she pushed Christina to just keep her mouth shut. Once the Davis girls were seated behind Alexis as a show of courtroom support, the bail hail began. Although Alexis made a passionate and emotional defense against FBI counsel Reynolds, Judge Otis still denied her bail and remanded her to Pentonville to await trial. General Hospital spoilers say Alexis' legal agony will continue, but there's good news since Martin Gray is on the way to help. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, September 18, reveal that Rick Lansing will deliver commodity that nearly sounds like in Reason to Elizabeth Baldwin, so he may be sorry for obliging her over the whole Alexis Davis situation. In the courtroom, Alexis will still be reeling over the judge's decision to deny bail and remand her to Pentonville to await trial, but she'll maintain her countenance on the face. Christina Corinthos Davis will have an outburst and contend the judge can't do that, but she'll presumably be ordered to sit down and shut up before she's held in disdain of court. Over with Trina Robinson, she'll fill Portia Robinson in on a big decision involving her future. Stella Henry induced Trina to go back to PCU, so Portia should support the idea wholeheartedly. In captivity, Heather Weber will look forward to getting released, but General Hospital spoilers say Rick will have some delicate news soon. Did Portia mess with the blood test results to tank Heather's case and eventually ail her chance at freedom? Rick will not about Portia's involvement if she indeed manipulated effects, but he may admit Heather wouldn't be getting out of the slammer anytime soon. As for Alexis, she could use a good attorney to represent her. Alexis' attempt to defend herself isn't working out veritably well so far, so that may be why Sonny's going to make a new hire in Wednesday's General Hospital occasion. Since we know Martin Gray is headed back to the show, it sounds like Sonny will move him to represent Alexis. Sonny will also have a discussion with Natalia Ramirez, who'll assure him that the Bobbies are going to find John Jagger, Kate's factual killer. Although Sonny wants to get Alexis off the hook, he doesn't want to end up in captivity himself if he can help it. While Sonny keeps secrets from Natalia, Molly Lansing, Davis will impinge into Dex Heller following the disastrous bail hail. That may give Molly a chance to lean on Dex, formerly again, for support. Speaking of support, Felicia Scorpio will offer plenitude of that on Wednesday's show. We'll see Felicia step up and help someone through an extremity. Next, it looks like Dante Falconieri will express concern over Jason Morgan and Anna Devane's dangerous charge once he gets updates. It may leave Dante concerned that Anna and Jason could wind up missing right along with Lucky Spencer if their sweats go wrong. General Hospital spoilers say Dante will just have to trust that Jason and Anna have the chops necessary to handle this. So we'll bring you prognostications on all the twists and turns ahead. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sam McCall's forthcoming exit will lead to some big shakeups for multiple characters. Danny Morgan and Scout Quartermain will be affected extensively by the loss of their mama if Sam faces a grim fate. When the news of Sam's departure first came out, so did the inside reports of Sam's woeful outcome. However, it's important to suppose about the ramifications of that on oil if the show's really giving Sam a fatal salutation. In GA's September 16 occasion, Danny was thrilled over Jason Morgan going to Africa on a Lucky Spencer deliverance charge. Sam wasn't nearly as enthused since she bothered about Danny losing Jason each over again. Indeed, after Danny eavesdropped Sam talking to Elizabeth Baldwin and figured out his mama stressed Jason's demise, he assured her that wouldn't be. Danny has faith that Jason will make it back home alive, but it may be Sam who gets killed off rather in a cruel twist of fate. That's the kind of thing that could rock Danny to the core and make him concerned about all the peril Jason constantly jumps into. Still, could Danny make a huge request of Jason? What if Danny asks Jason to leave the mob for good? If Sam doesn't survive the exit strategy that awaits her, Jason is Sonny Corinthos' right-hand man, so that's always going to come with a certain position of threat. Danny would be an orphan if he lost both Sam and Jason, so he might supplicate Jason to quit working for Sonny so he can stay safe. Of course, Jason is the type of person who'll always run into dangerous situations if his favored bones need him, but there's a difference in doing that and actually having a mob job. Could Jason do what Anna Devane's formerly been pushing him to do and stop working for Sonny, at least on the mob end of effects? Jason could still keep his part in Corinthos Coffee, but Sonny might understand if he stepped down from the unsafe business for Danny's sake. Sam's implicit demise could lead to some major shifts in PC, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the marvels. General Hospital spoilers say Danny and Jason will need to lean on each other, so stay tuned for updates on what's in store for them. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.